Welcome to 911 North Wirth Street here in Augusta, Kansas. This is a new Stanton Group listing, and Kaylin and I haven't seen this yet, so this is going to be our first impression. Let's go check it out. So, off bat, we got a two-car garage, and then because my video was such a, I wouldn't say a flop, but just didn't work out, I went ahead and unlocked the door first. So, okay, take my glasses off and start turning on some lights. Okay.
We got a little coat closet.
Yeah.
I guess this is downstairs. Yep, that's downstairs. You go down there a little bit.
I think this might be. Or, there we go. Okay, figured it out. There's a light switch over there. It just wasn't doing anything. Okay. This is cute. I like this. Okay. We got a pretty nice sized kitchen. You got, enough counter space. I do like the separation here. And this, if you don't like it, you could always wall it up more, or you could probably take it down. It couldn't be that hard. So, looks like a little pantry. I'm just going to assume this is the garage.
Yep, you would assume right.
Yep. All right. Decent size two-car garage. Nothing too fancy about it. So let's go check out the rest. Oh, I think this is one of those folding ones, right? There we go. Yep. Those are kind of neat. There we go. Okay. All right. So this home, I believe, has 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, 2-car garage. So it looks like we've got our first bedroom here. Okay. Just a normal closet. Got your breaker panel in here. That's fun, I suppose. This, I think, might be the master bedroom. Yeah, I think so. You've got a half bath in here, so it's kind of nice. Actually, a very big walk-in closet. Wow. I'd like to have that. Looks like we got a linen closet, nothing special. Okay, we got our third bedroom. It looks a little bit bigger than the first bedroom we went and looked at. Another closet, nothing too special. Let's see how much light we bring in here. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Yep.
Okay.
And last room's the bathroom.
Very cool. There we go. It's got, looks like updated vanity, nice new mirror, a little bit backsplash there. So it's been pretty tastefully updated without, breaking the bank. I like that. You said this is the basement?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go do that. This is an unfinished basement, I know that. So you can finish it out however you'd like. And always add square footage to your place. So, okay. Trying to think in my head how I would finish this out. We've got a little cubby underneath the stairs, looks like. This could be a pretty good bedroom if you put in an egress window. That costs some money though, but you could. I think it's kind of nice that there's actually quite a bit of drywall up. It'll save some money when you go to finish it. Okay, this is huge. Wow. I like the size of the laundry room, mechanical room here. Oop, I just bumped into you. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like this. This is I could make this into my hobby room or something. And it looks like, okay, we do have a full window here.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty big too. The window well's not that deep, but it is big. I like that. And then there's nothing over here. Okay. How would you finish this out? Because I think, obviously put drywall or your carpet or whatever flooring you want. And then I'm trying to think, like,
I think this would be like the family room.
Right.
You're right. Make this room a bedroom. Maybe put in an egress window. You could put like a door or something on there. Make that like a little playroom for kids or just a storage area. And then this is where your laundry hookups are, and they already have it separated. Like I said, make that a storage room or a hobby room, and you got your laundry room here.
Could be cool to maybe have like if you built out a little wet bar here.
Yeah.
And then you could have your couch and your TV in this area, and your coffee table. All right, let's go check out the backyard, and then I guess we can rate the house or something.
Yep.
I haven't told you the list price yet, so what do you think this house costs? Just seeing it, or I shouldn't say cost, but what they're asking for it. Makes sense. Okay. Backyard's nothing crazy. It looks like, is that an alley or am I just...
No, I think.
Oh, it's an alley, I think. Here, let's go down and check it out.
I think you're right.
Yep, okay. Well, that's kind of nice. You got alley access. I actually am a pretty big fan of alleys. I think they're kind of neat because you can store whatever you want in your backyard. We got two very nice mature trees here. I like the deck. Be perfect for a grill. You got just enough space. Uh-oh, dead bird. Poor fella. But yeah, you've got space on this deck to have a few lounge chairs, your grill, whatever kind of grill you like. So yeah. Okay. Well, what do you think of this house so far?
I think this is a nice little house. I think the staging makes it look very, very nice.
I agree. I mean, the kitchen is perfect with me. I like it. It's a little outdated, so ideally, I'd probably like a newer stove, an oven, but that'd work, and I like it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got.
Keep this like a little breakfast table, or what would you put here,
Probably, yeah. I'd probably keep it a breakfast table.
Yeah.
Actually, I think
you could put like a little breakfast bar. Maybe put in like a tabletop there and have some bar stools up against here.
You just read my mind. I was going to say the same thing. If you could just put more counter space here, and then, instead of this being a wall, you can make it a bar top, and you just have bar stools on this side. So that way you're not really eating up space in the kitchen, but you still have a few seats. So you could do that. I suppose there's no formal dining room, which is okay. I'm totally okay eating right here. But I like this place. I think this is great.
If I had a bigger dining table, I feel like I'd probably put it here, and then this would just be a living room on this side.
Yep.
But I do like the little breakfast bar idea.
I think, honestly, now that I think about it, that's the only thing I would change about this house. Is I would just make this a breakfast bar, and then it'd be perfect for me. I'd be okay with it. So, anyways, this is 911 North Wirth Street in Augusta, Kansas. This is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 2-car garage home. I'm gonna have to check. I think it's just under 1,000 square feet. Just have to find it here. Boop, boop, boop.
A finished area, at least. You have the whole basement to finish off.
Yep, 984 square feet of living area. But if you finished out that basement, you would pretty much almost double your square footage. So that's pretty nice. You still got your unfinished basement. The list price is going to be $140,000. I think that's a pretty good deal considering what you're getting. The house seems to be in pretty good shape. I mean, the paint looks nice for the most part. I don't see anything like egregious. The carpet looks like it's in good condition. It could use a little updating here and there, but it's kind of a nice blank slate for just however you want it. I think this master bedroom's plenty big too.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely dig that. So you could fit a full size king bed in here, your nightstands, your dresser.
And plenty of natural light.
Oh yeah, too. That's true. I like seeing right in the backyard. This view, not so much, but you still get plenty of light in and at least enough privacy. So yeah, this is our little first impression of 911 North Worth Street. This is coming soon currently, but will go live later this week. So stay tuned for that.